Hey everyone, welcome back to the F1 2019 Championship Let's Play. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to do race 2 of 21, and it's going to be the Bahrain Grand Prix. Last race was the Australian Grand Prix. I had a good run out there, decent run, finished 7th over there. Let's see what I could do at Bahrain. I did a few practice laps already, try to get the feel of the track, and I think I'm set to go for this race. But I gotta do qualifying real quick. Track temperature is at 83 degrees, air temperature at 74 degrees with some clouds in the sky, but we shall see. So let me get on the qualifying and see where I'll start. Here we go for one-shot qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I'm down the straightaway now, across the start-finish line. I'm about to head into turn number 1 now, and time to brake. And let's see, the entry of turn 1 right here. Okay, not bad. Oh, I didn't get off that corner well, though. The cornering was good, I just didn't get off it well. Just couldn't get back on the throttle the way I wanted to. So far, so good. Okay. Oh, I was sideways a little bit. Kind of went in a little too deep in that corner. It wasn't too bad. Okay. Now DRS now. P6 right now. Not bad through there. Could have been a little bit better though. Still P6. P5. P6. Kinda did not get off that corner well either. Alright, last corner. Pretty good through there. Now down the straightaway, about to finish up qualifying. Looks like P7. Yeah, I was at P6 until I got to the start finish line. Then I got to P7. That's not too bad. Wish it was a little bit better than that. I kind of didn't get off a couple corners well, but it is what it is. Looks like Lewis Hamilton got the pole, and I'm 7th with my teammate 5th. So let's get this race underway.
It's race day and our drivers are all out on the grid performing their final checks before we get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside him P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Hülkenberg, Verstappen, Perez, Ricciardo and Roman Grosjean, Magnussen, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Fiat, Russell, Alexander Albon and Kimi Raikkonen. Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
Let's look at the race strategy before we get this Bahrain Grand Prix started. So this race is also 29 laps as well, just like the Australian Grand Prix. 2 pit stops I have to make, of course. And I'm going to, again, do the high tire management because I like to try to drive more considerably to increase the lifespan of each tire and stuff. Track temperature is at 90 degrees, so this is going to be a slick race track. It's going to be hotter than the Australian Grand Prix, even though this race at night, and the air temperature is 39 degrees, so it's a little bit warmer track than in Australia. But, gotta do 2 pit stops. Let's get this race underway. The second race of the season about to begin. The Bahrain Grand Prix, starting 7th, 29 laps, and here we go. And we're underway here in the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Well, I dropped back a few spots right at the start, but I did gain some of those spots back. I'm back up to 8th, but I did start 7th, so I still lost 1 spot on this first lap. So we're completing the first lap now here in Bahrain. Looks like Hulkenberg's about to get by me for the 8th spot. He's to my right now. Thing is, he's got the preferred lane going into this corner. Oh, but I kind of hopped him up the curb. I really didn't give him a lot of room through there, and I'm going to hold him off for the 8th spot.
The energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
So far, so good. Alright, still in 8th. Oh, man, I was catching Ricardo through there. Anyways, so did complete the first lap. I'm on the second lap now, running 8th. Let's just run these laps down until I have to make my pit stop or until I make any more passes. Till then, let's get this Bahrain Grand Prix going some more.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
You guys heard it right there. I'm pitting this lap. I'm running 7th on lap 7. pulling away from those guys. I was battling with Ricardo for a good couple of laps until I finally got around him and then pulled away from him. But yeah, lap 7. Gonna pit this time by. I was kind of gaining on Gasly and the top 5 and stuff. But anyways, I will pit this lap once I get off this corner. Then head down pit road. So still need to get off this last corner. Okay, now I'm pitting this time. Gonna hit the box. Alright. And here we go. Down pit road now. And into my pit stall. And hopefully it'll be a good one. 2.6 seconds.
One more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Yep, it will be one more stop. Okay. Good job hitting the brakes there. So I could get through this first couple of corners here. Yeah, Grosjean did come in behind me, so looks like I pulled into a bigger gap than what it was before, which is good. I want to get a big gap as possible. So I'm 19th right now. Next time by, I will pass more cars while they're coming down pit road. We'll see where I cycle out after this all said and done.
Pierre is in for his stop.
Alright, my teammate is in his pit box now. That means other drivers are pitting this time by, as I'm still trying to catch the field. Apparently I'm on soft tires, so Grosjean is on medium tires. We'll see what kind of tires everybody else will have all this all cycle through, but
It is 15.7 seconds.
look at that, I passed Ricardo. I'm gonna have a bigger gap on him than it was before. And that's Perez actually in front of me. Oh, I got sideways off that corner, but I'm alright. Perez was in 5th, so I did get around Ricardo. I think Gasly is also out ahead of Perez. Yeah, he is. So I'm probably, once this all cycles through, depends, I should still be in 7th, but the good news is I have the gap behind me where they don't have to use DRS on me, as I overdrove this corner like an idiot. Anyways, next time by, I'll gain some more spots on pit road. Right now I'm in 18th. About to pass a few more cars this time around. Looks like I'm only going to be 17. Jesus, I've only gained 1 spot each lap. It's like, when are the others going to come in and pit? Kind of leaves me to concern. Kubica is somebody that has not pit yet. I will be getting by him soon. He's one of the slower drivers in the field, so shouldn't be that hard to pass him, but I gotta get to him first. So let's see what next lap's gonna bring me. Will I gain any more positions?
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
I'm battling with Mika, trying to get by him. I'm about to gain a few more spots because other drivers are down pit road. So I am now 14th. Maybe I could get to 13th if I get around him. Please. Oh, I was sideways off that corner trying to get by him. But I do make the pass. Now, is he going to have another opportunity to get by me because he's got DRS now? Oh, man. I threw a block on that one. I don't want him to get to my inside. I want him actually not to race me hard. He's still going to have to come down pit road. Just get away from me. Let me go. And everything will be alright. But now I'm 13th. With 10 laps completed on lap 11 now. And we'll just keep riding it out. Try to wait for more pit stops to be done. Pit stops about to cycle through again. Looks like I'm only going to gain 1 spot here. I'll tell you what. A lot of these drivers are on different strategies. Of course, me and my teammate were on the same strategy, which is good. I pitted 1 lap and he pitted the next lap, but everybody else has been separated. Some people are probably trying to make it on 1 pit stop, which is not what I want to happen because my strategy was 2 pit stops on both high and low tire management. So I don't know. I don't see how some of these drivers can make it on 1 pit stop, but we just have to see. More pit stops about to be done. Got around Russell. And again, everybody's just on a different strategy. Just only gain. It seems like, I mean, one of the laps. Oh, Lance Stroll is out of the session, but it seems like one of the laps I gained like 3 spots, but every other lap I've only gained 1 spot through people's pit stops and stuff. So still waiting to see when this cycle's out, but right now back up to 11th. Alright, some drivers ahead of me are coming down pit road now. Now I should really gain some more spots.
We're approaching the pit window.
10th, 9th, 8th right now. Okay, back up to 8th. I really don't think all the pit stops has quite cycled through yet. I think there's still a car or 2 that still needs to pit. What if I know? I don't know. We'll have to see in the next coming laps and so. But it's also about time until I have to make my second pit stop very soon. So by the time all the first pit stop cycle through, I have to pit again. But we shall see. Did gain another spot. I passed Albon. Now I'm up to 7th. And 7th was where I was before the pit stops got started. So I believe all the pit stops have cycled through. So I am up to 7th. With 15 laps to go, we're basically halfway through this race. And soon, I will be making my second pit stop of the race. And then we will be on our way to the checkered flag for the rest of it.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Oh my god, I did not get off that corner well at all. I will be pitting this lap. Lap 16 of 29, 14 laps to go, coming to 13 go this time by. At one point, I was catching my teammate Gasly, but he started pulling away by a couple seconds. And then the Renault teammates, Hulkenberg and Ricciardo, has actually gained on me about a second and a half or so the last few laps. So apparently, my car fades on the long run, but I'm about to come down pit road, get some new tires, and we'll be good to go for the rest of the race. Looks like Ricciardo is also in behind me as well. So let's let this be a better pit stop than the first one. No, still 2.6 seconds, just like the last one. So, of course, I will be losing positions right now, but have to wait till all the pit stops cycle through. It's going to take me quite a few laps to get back where I was before because everybody's on a different strategy. But here we go, back out in the way. And, oh my god! I mean, Raikkonen was there, and you got these slower cars that, when I was coming out of the pits, I was in a bad spot. And I'm about to pass these guys as well. Oh, just sending it in there. Okay, I get by him for 14th. So now that I've made my final pit stop, now it's time to make the run to check fly. Now I'm on medium tires. And the thing was, oh wow, that was not a good move for me. That was not good.
Good job, nice overtake.
A nice overtake, I guess. I kind of made contact with them. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten any collision warnings for the couple of contacts I've made. But anyways, I am on the medium tire. I was on the soft tire on that last run. Some drivers run soft tires and medium tires, so you're gonna see some drivers go from soft tires to medium tires, and then maybe some drivers go from medium to softs. I don't know. I hit that curb a little bit. I am really sideways. Oh, what a save! But I think that's gonna cost me a little bit once all the pit stops cycle through, because I was ahead of Ricciardo Hulkenberg, but I guarantee they're gonna gain some on me because of that. Yeah, I could see Ricciardo back there gained on me, so that kind of sucks. But what a great save there. I cannot believe I saved that car. But anyways, I'm about to pass somebody else. It is 12 laps to go in this race as I'm about to make the move back for 12th. Again, make contact with them. No collision warning. Yeah, no collision. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any collision warnings. Guys, penalties are on. And yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've been aggressive. I've been really aggressive, but like I said, I'm surprised I haven't got penalized yet. Or I would say a warning. But that's okay, I'll take it. Works out better for me, but I gotta slow down on being aggressive or else I'm gonna wreck myself. About to pass another car right here. 11 laps to go. I did get by Grosjean, so I'm up to 11th. And will I make the move here? Not quite. Oh, I got a little bit sideways there, but I'm alright. What's been good is that Hulkenberg kind of got held up by those slow cars, so I kind of pulled away from him, which is a good thing. But that big slide I had, man, that would have benefited Grosjean and Hulkenberg. But then they got held up, so that's been good for me. Coming to 10 laps to go next time by.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. To car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Nine laps to go this time by here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. It doesn't look like I'm going to gain any more spots right now. So I'm still going to be 10th with 9 laps to go, but we'll see. I know there's still some drivers that still need to make their pit stops, but it's just a matter of when. Because I should still be in 7th. Hulkenberg actually got around him, and Hulkenberg's been kind of catching me, which is kind of concerning. So hopefully in these final laps I can hold him off. 5 laps to go here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. I'm still running 9th. There's still a couple drivers that has not pitted yet, including this guy ahead of me, Norris. So it's a question to when they're going to pit, so all the pit stops be cycled through, unless they stay out for the rest of the race, which on their strategy, I know they were one of the drivers that pitted late and stuff, so it's like, can they make it all the way on fuel? However, I'm catching Norris right now, so I feel like I can get around him, but we shall see.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance. Excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my God. Well, there goes the end of that. Hulkenberg just got around me. Nice save, though. I could have done a complete spin, but... Oh, that was real. I mean, I've overdrove a corner a couple of times in this race, but that was the first big mistake I made. And the same thing happened earlier, except I did end up making that amazing save. Remember that big slide earlier through that corner as well? But I somehow saved that car. That time I hit the curb again and it actually just whipped around on me. Oh my god. Alright, well, 2 laps to go. Still trying to finish this race off. But that just sucks, man. I did lose a spot there, so hopefully still hang on for a top 10 spot. Final lap here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. Running 10th. I feel like I could get by those two still. They're both battling it out right now. Who knows? Maybe I could still finish in the 8th spot. But yeah, some of these couple of drivers are going to make it. A couple of drivers are going to make it on one stop, which is impressive. Different strategy, but here I go on Hulkenberg. If I could just get, oh my god.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, that's it. It was an aggressive move on my part, and I just went in a little too hard. And Hulkenberg was there, and Hulkenberg did come down, but he was there. And Sebastian Vettel is gonna win the race, but now I'm just trying to hang on to a top 10 finish at this point. Oh my god, I was just too aggressive in the last few laps, couple laps or so. Just trying to give everything I got. Should have been an 8th place finish. I should have gotten around. I should have taken my time to get around Hulkenberg and Norris again because I was faster than them. Should have still finished 8th after that big slide I had a couple of laps ago, but I cost myself. Was too aggressive, and sometimes that's all it takes is being a little too aggressive. So another nice save for me, but instead of getting 8th, I'm going to get 10th. Kind of disappointed about this result. I should have gotten 8th. And then, like I said, a couple drivers ahead of me did this on one pit stop, so
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
I probably could finish maybe even 6th or 7th in this race had it not been for the mistakes. Hey, it could have been a lot worse. I could have had 2 big spins in the last couple laps.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Let's look at
Let's have a look
the
at
results
driver
here.
standings. With that brilliant result, Sebastian
Yeah.
Vettel
Wait, what
secures
happened
the
to
spot in the Drivers' Championship.
Lewis
Let's
Hamilton?
focus on the driver of the day.
Wait,
Anthony
or am I
Davidson,
blind?
who
Hold
do you
on, I'm
pick?
blind.
There's no
Yeah, he
question in
finishes
my
4th,
mind it has
and
to
he
go to
started on
George
pole
Russell. What a performance.
and finished
He's got every
4th.
right
I don't
to
know
be
what
proud of
went
what he
on with him.
accomplished
Yeah,
today.
see, look,
It's time to
Magnussen
see how
and
things
Norris
are shaping
made on
up
one
in the
stop.
Constructors' Championship. Ferrari
I
take
could have
the
at
lead
least
at the top
finished
of the table.
8th,
It was
or,
also a strong
like I said, if
break
it
from
wasn't for
Aston
those
Martin
mistakes,
Fantastic
should have
work
finished
from the
6th,
American team.
had they
Moving
made their
themselves
second
further
pit
up
stop,
the
of
table.
course, but
Our
I should have at
fans
least finished
exhausted
8th.
and elated with this
Let's look
weekend
at the
of Formula
standings.
One.
I
Be
am
sure to join us
now
for the next one.
8th in points. Son of a gun. No, I need it, but Sebastian Vettel leads by 4 points over Lewis Hamilton. Next race, guys, if we advance, the next race is going to be in China for the Chinese Grand Prix. So, I will see you in China.